Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Archduchy. I am your host, Her Grace, the Archduchess. You may refer to me as such, or you can call me Dutch. And tonight's entertainment is Borderlands 3. I am here with Skip.
Cybertronus, how the fuck do you fuck up making spaghetti?
And hold on
You put the
out.
pasta in the water and you boil it, and then
I feel
you
like I'm
fucking
not
stir
the
it
most
for
important
10
person in
minutes.
the chat
How
right
do you
now.
fuck that up? Genuinely, what is wrong with you? I hope we're unmuted so he heard that.
He heard that. That was so violent.
It was so intense.
I'm not Italian, but I'm offended.
I've got a bone to pick myself today. So here's the thing. Earlier today, Hold On Out sent us this link that would allow us to apply as content creators for early access to Borderlands 4 stuff, things like that. There's already a small chance of that working for small creators, and it is even smaller with how vehemently we have critiqued the writing in Borderlands.
You know.
I am about to decrease that chance I'm about to throw that chance in the toilet and flush it. It is gonna wash out to the ocean. Because, Skip, do you remember when Hold On Out and I told you that we never find out what happens in the Vault of the Traveler?
Oh, are you gonna talk about the book? Are you gonna talk about? I just learned about the book the other day.
I just learned about the book today. Last year, June of 2024, Anthony fucking Birch, yes, that is his given name, released a book called Dead or Alive. It is meant to be a sequel to Tales from the Borderlands, a prequel to New Tales from the Borderlands, starring Fiona, Sasha, and Gage. It starts in the Vault of the Traveler, and Skip, considering Hold On Now appears to know at least something about this book, Skip, I want you to guess what the treasure in the Vault of the Traveler was.
It was the finds we made along the way.
It would have been better, writing-wise, if they had made it the friends they made along the way. I would have preferred the vault be empty. I don't remember exactly if it was a creature or a person or what have you, but it is a thing that went to Reese and Fiona and was like, hey, guess what? You get a wish.
You get a whole wish in the Vault of the
Get
Traveler.
a fucking wish. It is a wish-granting guardian who grants Reese's wish for fucking Atlas to be revived with him as CEO, which, that alone, I could not describe how fucking angry that makes me. You're telling me that Reese went through all of that shit fighting the AI, and then he dug through the rubble with his bare hands to find the deed to the Atlas Corporation, and then you make it so that he just wished it into existence instead of hard work and effort? They've done a lot to Reese as a character, but that pisses me off more than anything. And
He was already the CEO of Atlas when he would have made the wish.
it's
He
like,
wished for Atlas to be like successul. He was like, just make it good. Just like do the work for him.
Oh my god, it pisses me off. And then, you know what Fiona wishes for? Fiona wishes for a very rare limited edition Vaultlander that they could sell for a shit ton of money, which I guess this was the start, this was the explanation for why Vaultlanders exist now, because the amount of cash that she would have wanted would have been too heavy to carry out of the vault. And then she and Sasha go to Gage's home planet to sell this figurine to the woman whose daughter Gage's bot murdered at the science fair. And then they end up turning Gage in for a bounty, and oh my god. But long story short, that we know now what happened in the Vault of the Traveler, and it was a terrible fucking writing choice. Why the hell did you make it someone who wishes? You could have made it literally anything else and it would have been better. What do you mean wishes are canonical things in the Borderlands fucking... I can't.
I'm like reminded of a joke from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It was when they did the World's Strongest movie at like the beginning, like the evil scientist. It was Dr. Wheelo and I forgot who the old man was, but he gets the dragon, summons the dragon, and he's like, "Can you melt this ice?" Coach it, thank you. And he's like, and the dragon's like, "All right, well, counterpoint. How about I give you the power to melt the ice?" And he's like, no, that's what I want. That's why I summoned you. I summoned you to do that for me. He's like, but what if it happens again? You can do it. And he's like, don't go cutting this off on me.
One other thing I almost forgot.
And I'm just like with fucking Fiona's wish, like that made me fucking like think of that. Like, why not wish to have infinite money instead of I wish for this thing that I can sell to get money?
The other thing is that the book also the magic watch that brings Sasha back to life, they made it so that what powered it is the fucking green crystal from New Tales from the Borderlands.
Tail.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm done. Let's get cracking.
You know?
It's actually really great that you brought this up because I wanted to talk about you could start the game. I wanted to talk about some DC stuff. And
no.
one of my oh wait, I gotta double check, but I'm almost positive it's him. Let me I forgot to check earlier today. I just want to make sure
God,
I'm thinking of the right person.
The correct target for your ire.
I'm so fucking mad. I cannot believe that shit. I would have preferred to never find out what they found in the Vault of the Traveler.
Yeah, let's see. For what it's worth, I don't think this will affect your chances of being a Borderlands 4 ambassador too hard.
Why do you say that? Hold on now.
Because these are pretty universally maligned pieces of media you're talking about. I don't think anybody has a positive opinion of them. If they banned everybody with a negative opinion, they'd ban everybody who's played the game. You know? So, I think you're okay. I think you're safe.
That's good to hear. I'm glad I still have a chance with my 130 followers.
What the fuck is going on here? There we go. All right. So we are not arms racing
We
again.
are not arms racing.
No.
It's okay. Let's do the trials. Let's do the trials. We will do the trials, and then we will do the Malum and Black Site, and then the raid boss, and then the Ava DLC missions, which I think will be the hardest ones in the game.
Alright.
The fact you can breathe is the only thing you can do right. Truly, I'm amazed that you can do even that. So I want to talk about a creator who, you know, has had a lot of sway in DC Comics. His name is Jeff Johns. Some may argue that he is probably one of the kings of retcons.
Oh, I'm excited for this. I've never heard of this man in my life, but I'm excited
And
for this.
it's not like oh, he's really great at writing retcons. It's like, no, his normal continuity is retcon.
He's
Oh,
not good
no.
at writing retcons. All he writes are retcons. It's a very different statement.
Like, it's like,
Let me
honestly,
get
like
my game real
he
quick,
will
so-
like change the lore that he wrote because he no longer wanted to use it, and it's like, brother, you fucking wrote it. That's just one of the. I have many things I want to talk about tonight, but just one of the things was just like I remember reading Jeff Johns did a Teen Titans run.
Oh no.
This was after
That engine is the real
they like, a lot of people didn't like it because
That's what it is.
it followed up two different runs that were pretty good. That both like, oh, bye.
Why did you leave? Why did you leave the game, buddy?
Hello now?
Hold on.
Here. Yeah. Hello.
Why'd you leave the game?
My whatchamacallit. My Borderlands refused to fill my entire full screen window.
Oh.
I just had like I know exactly what happened. It's because I was playing Wizard 101 directly before this, and just like, you to your window settings. So I had to rectify the situation.
Wizard 101.
Basically, two very good runs, Young Justice and Titans, were coming to an end because the good writers and good people who were working on that left and were replaced by shittier writers, and so the writing of both stuff just went downhill. And there was truly just a very awful crossover story that ended both teams, and then created the new Teen Titans, which actually was a pretty good story. Like, honestly, like, it was, I understand the reason why people were upset was because it had mostly the Young Justice cast, and it just didn't feel the same as Young Justice. It was a lot of, like, it was a lot more serious, lot less, like, childish, but, like not childish. It's, like, serious, but with, like, you know, like, good morals, like, good, growing up stuff with kids, you know. The first time Young Justice was canceled because of lack of toy sales, because most of the viewers were girls. I think you're talking about the TV show. I don't know what that says about me. I don't got problems with that. I'm talking about the comic book Young Justice. And actually, the first time the show was canceled was because the head of Cartoon Network was the head of Cartoon Network was like, I want to make only bad shows because bad shows are what sell the most, and canceled fucking all their good shows. So Young Justice was a comic book in like mid 2000s, I'd say, I think is when it started.
Okay, let's do it now.
Hell, if you aren't the pride of Sanctuary 3.
And the TV show adopted both both stuff from Young Justice and Teen Titans mythos.
Okay.
The TV show, some characters were treated a lot better than other characters. There was one character, Secret, who was like a main character in that comic book, and she gets one episode in Young Justice and is never seen again.
Yeah.
But
She's a secret. She's a...
I digress. There was so the run was good. The Teen Titans run was pretty good. I enjoyed it. And then Jeff Johns took over the story.
Oh no.
And quite frankly, Jeff Johns had this idea where, like, you know, it'd be interesting to keep readers like engaged, that like the team changes often.
Oh no.
The team changed. I kid you not, the lineup of the team changed every single issue.
No.
I am not exaggerating on that.
Every single one?
Every single issue. And like, it wasn't like always a major change. Like maybe like one character came, a different character left, you know. But it was just like, it was fucking annoying because I'm like trying to like get attached to these characters. I fucking can't because they just like abruptly get written off.
Oh my
Even.
Lord.
It's like, oh, Blue Beetle, like the new Blue Beetle, Jaime Reyes, you know, it's so cool, he's part of Teen Titans. Oh, what, he has to leave because his solo comic that was running at the exact same time has him nowhere near California?
Oh
Who would have fucking seen that coming? Why the fuck was he there? And it was that era of DC where it's like, oh, what people actually want is everything to be super serious.
Oh no, not the grimdark era.
Yes. And like that's what's cool, and like everyone's cool and badass because they're assholes and terrible people.
Ugh.
And one of the things I fucking hate was that they go to like this alternate dimension where like the Teen Titans are all like, they all like grew up and are evil. And so they like stop that future from happening, and they go back to their world, and they're like, oh, it's a good thing, or like specifically Robin, it's like, it's a good thing Robin isn't evil, and he's like, yeah, it's a good thing I'm not evil. And then like the next issue, he's like, actually I was evil the whole time. It's like, what the fuck? Why did you establish that he wasn't like...
Oh no.
So it's just
Are you okay? Skipper, talk to me. How are you feeling? Oh.
you know, this comic came out like 20 years ago, so I shouldn't be as upset as I am.
Has Jeff Johns done something recently to piss you off?
No,
Oh,
I was just thinking about it while I
Just thinking
wasn't
about it.
sleeping for like 9 hours.
fair enough.
So curious. The vault of vaults has been opened, and it has been released. Prove your worth, and I will reveal why the Masters made me wait for you.
Oh, what about the other one? You
Which
gonna
other
explain to us? Oh, she left.
She's gone.
I guess we'll never know about the other vault person from
The lock screen?
from pre-sequel.
Yeah, there are 5 of these.
I don't think we're gonna find out.
There are 5 of these. There.
Anyway, that whole little Jeff Johns rant made me just want to talk about just like kind of rant about like general like Batman, DC stuff, Bat Family, whatever. Whoever you guys feel like listening to, me ranting tonight.
Honestly, I just miss the original Teen Titans, and I always will.
Yeah, well, that's also one of the things, like, with Teen Titans, is, like, the TV show, they created, this, like, version of the team, that, like, just was so, like, responsive to people, you know, because it was just, like, they were written like people, you know, and, like, just, like, those, people of those age reacted to that.
I'm coming!
Thank you.
No, Skip! Skip!
What?
I got into your gunner seat instead of healing.
I was healing. It's okay.
Let's see.
And it's like, you know, you would think that because these characters became, or were like so well known, or versions of these characters so well known and iconic that, like, you know, they would be adapted that way in the comics. No, they weren't.
No.
There's a very famous, well, famous, there's a comic about, like, this girl who grew up with Teen Titans, and when the New 52 happened, which was in, like, 2012, she saw that there was a comic with, it was Red Hood and the Vigilantes, and Starfire was one of the main characters.
Oh.
And she's like, oh my god, I love Starfire, you know, in the cartoon. I can't wait to see her in this comic. Her character in that, the best way I can describe it, is a sexy bimbo.
Oh.
True. To be fair, that is the Starfire you would grow to expect had you been reading comics.
Well, that's the thing! That's the thing, is that it's because she was written by fucking Marv Wolfman, who's kind of a freak, let's be honest.
You know? But I think it was Teen Titans' fault for giving them false hope.
But, like, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, you chose to adapt this new version of this character in this way specifically. It had nothing to do with the original version of the character. You chose to do that, you know? Instead of adapting in the way that people, like, knew and loved from the TV show. No, like, no, everybody wants sexy bimbo Starfire. And original version of Starfire was not as much of a bimbo as that version of Starfire was. And they did fix her up a little bit, but she's still, like...
Yep.
Hilary Bimbo adjacent.
It was too late. I think they made animated movies, and I think the animated movies did her much more justice.
Why did
than,
everybody
the comic.
ignore my pleas for assistance?
I didn't hear your pleas for
I didn't hear
assistance.
anything. I was talking. You gotta turn off the noise suppression. I don't know why I'm collecting weapons. Like, I don't need money.
No, you don't. For the record, if you were you to ask me, I think you guys agonized over loot for maybe 30 levels too long.
Well, you were always doing more damage than us. I don't know what you want.
But I've had the same gun since I was level 12.
And you were still doing more damage than us.
You are constantly doing more damage than us.
I never fire my guns. I never fire.
Because you have an ability that blows up everything on the battlefield.
And we don't have that. Well, not like yours.
Record Skim, you could also have played it in such a way that your guns were really more incidentals.
Well, why did you think I would know that?
Because you have a big fuck-off mech suit, a bunch of perks that make your big fuck-off mech suit better.
I'm pretty sure I took them.
Yeah.
I took the ones I liked. This is what I mean by, like, I can't read, and you shouldn't expect me to be able to.
That's fair. I guess for Borderlands 4, I'll just know. I'll be like, Skip can't read. Don't expect anything of him.
If it's like worth taking like the skill that like is the best skill in the game, but it's like 8 paragraphs long, versus the skill that I say gun do good. You know what's wrong with me.
Right, it's gonna be gun do good. It's gonna be gun do good.
Yeah, I'm like gun do good. It says it right there.
It says it in the writing. It says gun do good.
You know?
What do you want me to do?
But you'd realize that Stork's being purple on Tuesday synergizes with your purpleness bonus if you can force it to always be Tuesday. And it's really easy to make it always Tuesday.
That's just too much effort, you know? Versus gun do good when in actuality it's a bug and it doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. That's my big Borderlands 4 like desire. That fewer things are just straight up broken in the same way they are in Borderlands 3.
And I truly hope that like if they are, they actually make a fucking effort to fix it.
Right, Borderlands 3's gotten several major patches, and they just have not fixed a lot of the major bugs.
Yeah. This is fucking weird.
Yeah, they just ignored them. Like, what's going on? Like, why? It's a game I paid full price for.
Like, what the fuck else are you doing?
No, they're making Borderlands 4. Maybe that's why they can release Borderlands 4 early. They were like, if we never fix a single bug on Borderlands 3.
That's why GTA 6 took so long. They're still pumping out updates for GTA 5.
They saw the folly of the other companies at Take-Two. Like, nope.
Literally, they're still making content for GTA 5 to this day.
$1 million, easy chest. So there are 4 of these. So the trials are all a little bit easy, unless they don't want them to be. There's a button you can push at the door that makes the final boss into a raid boss. I'll let you guys decide how much we want to suffer.
So let's not.
Okay.
I was gonna say it's up to you guys.
Let's do all the side quests first, and then maybe if we still have time for that, we'll come back here and we'll do a raid boss.
Well, I think we're gonna keep doing more of these arenas, right?
Yeah. We've got 5 of these arenas to do.
Yeah, the decision is now to make to do or do not arena.
Yeah. We will be doing very hard content later today. Just like fair warning. So like if you have a finite level of patience, I know you're
Yeah, I turned on my headphones. It's that Hanabi Uwu.
Thank you, Hanabi. Hanabi is my 3rd mod.
Oh!
Congratulations. Yeah. I hope you got a good deal for your soul.
One chicken nugget.
Better deal than I got.
I'd sell you to Satan for 1 corn chip.
What was that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs sells his soul to the Flying Dutchman?
62
Flying Dutchman.
cents.
I'll take it!
She got me like an Italian pickpocket.
I don't know why I read that as an Italian pizza pocket. I'm like, what makes the pizza pocket Italian?
It's pizza. What else would make it Italian?
What does that make? How is that different from a regular pizza pocket?
I would argue
Yeah.
that there is no Italian food more New Yorker and less Italian than pizza. Pizza is Italian American.
You know, my big take is that most Italian food is more New Yorker than Italian.
I disagree.
Yeah,
There's very Italian food. That is
Give
not.
me like a.
When
give me
you're
a
thinking
strongly
Italian
Italian
American,
food.
when you're thinking Italian American, you're thinking like the carb, the tomato sauce, the stuff smothered in cheese, like pizza. When you're thinking like traditional Italian, I think traditional Italian is more like Mediterranean. Like I know Italy is in the Mediterranean. I'm talking like it's a different frame of mind. Italian food versus Italian American food.
Okay, there's like a different vibe. Different vibe. I don't know. I've been to Italy. I've crossed the sea. I've sailed the Pasta River. I've kissed the Pope's feet at the Vatican and handed him a spaghetti. But
I don't think
Shit,
I
I
don't
didn't
think
like
you
that when I
gave
went
the
to
Pope
Italy.
Deltarune at the very least.
I almost certainly did not get the Pope Deltarune. But my takeaway from that trip, I was there for a week. I ate a lot of food. My takeaway is that the best Italian food in the world is in New York City, and the second best is in upstate New York, and the third best is in Italy.
Bro, I don't know what kind of Italian food you're eating in upstate New York is. I wish I had some of that.
But I guess it depends on kind of upstate, right? Like in Westchester, Hudson Valley, you still get enough like Italian energy that.
I am so sorry.
The Pope being from Chicago, so it is so funny that the Pope
It
is
is
from
hilarious.
Chicago.
You know, what is it? I heard a rumor at Conclave he didn't speak a word of English. Nobody knew he was American until he got confirmed.
No one knew he was American until it was too late. He was a sleeper agent.
There's beams of him like eating like Chicago style pizza, like deep dish, you know, and like the other like priests are like, what the fuck is he eating?
I will never refer to this Pope as Pope Leo. I will be referring to him only as his Chicago given name, Pope Bob.
Papa!
I will only refer to him as Pop Leo.
Pop Leo.
Paprio. Okay,
I
like
did see
Paprio.
some of that.
Pokemon.
Was it- He's on tape eating a hot dog at a White Sox game, right, in like the 90s.
Yup.
Yeah. The Pope does know Midwest emo. Maybe the Pope was the Midwest emo. Have you ever considered?
Make an excellent point. Perhaps he was.
God, I really wish that the quest marker would be on the current quest
Huh?
and not back on Arms
The
Race.
quest marker is on the current quest?
It's on Arms Race for me.
Oh, you should change that. You should.
I don't control it.
Discovery takes down the Malawan Black Site now.
No. We're
Talk
in
to
trial
Maurice?
of,
No.
trial of survival. Trial of survival.
Trial of survival. Maybe I accidentally hit a button. That's probably what happened.
There we go.
Hello.
I can feel the power.
Yeah. I mean, what help do you need from the quest marker? We're walking in a straight line and killing stuff.
Well,
This
I don't
little
know which way
Borderlands-
the way go.
You know,
I'm
which
just
way-
confused.
You know, I'm sure this big circular quest marker is so helpful.
It is. It really is, because I know that I'm where I'm supposed to be.
You know, I guess it's all that matters.
Do you think the Pope
I
has ever
want to-
listened to My Chemical Romance?
I think the Pope must have listened to My Chemical Romance. Maybe the Pope knows Gerard Way. Maybe the Pope knows.
You know, maybe he does.
Yeah, it's possible. I once had a.
Did you
a
know
gas
Gerard
station
Way
guy.
and shit, what's his name? Joe Rogan, our cousin.
Is that true? I love that. So we're always
I might be
fighting.
mixing you up with someone else. Just give me 1 second.
No, don't Google it. Don't Google it. I'm gonna stay Gerard Way and Joe Rogan are cousins until I die. I'm gonna get really like aggravated about it.
Yup,
and
they
don't
are.
let anybody
They
think
are
that they were wrong.
cousins. Gerard Way and Joe Rogan are cousins.
He said to look it up.
Well, now he
You know,
knows for sure. And
Now
he can.
my
justifiably
behavior will
good.
not change. My behavior will not- Yeah. I'm gonna get really like belligerent about it when people say I'm wrong.
is this guy? Oh. There's a guy over here. I can't tell where he is, but he is inside of something. Maybe.
The birds say he's right here.
Oh. Well,
He didn't spawn, I think.
that's unfortunate.
He's in the building.
That's very unfortunate.
Do they have grenades? Like real grenades, not my shitty grenades? I see his health bar. I see his health bar here-ish. It's a badass
Everybody just
electric
throw
flag.
all of your grenades. We might have
I'm
to start
throwing
this quest over.
Yeah, I think we're fucked. See, this is the shit I'm talking about. This game's been out for how long?
No, I don't know, 7 years.
You shouldn't be able to soft lock a quest just because an enemy didn't properly spawn.
Oh wait, we got him! We got him!
We got him?
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
we got him!
The birds got him!
That's how Houdini died,
Oh,
you know.
he's in the door! He's in the door!
Oh, all right.
Guardian token! Don't move. Fucking chance. Where's the next one?
I think I've told you in private, but I don't think the stream knows. I learned the other day you can get a fully functional smartphone for $30.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah. What you have to do, if you get a prepaid phone plan, they basically give you the phone for free. So they assume you'll have service forever at like an insane markup. But if all you want is a phone, they never make you activate the plan. So for $30, I got a Motorola G5 or whatever. And it's
Yeah, you know,
great.
for all the talk about like, you know, microchips and like, you know, getting the parts and stuff, they really fucking give this shit away. Like all the fucking time.
It is true. It is quite true. I mean, I went to Best Buy, and the cheapest phone I could find there was worse and like $200. So I'm actually really glad this worked out. But
Yeah, and then you go to like Verizon, it's like oh, if you use our toilets, you get a free iPhone.
You know? Oh, no. Okay. So this was my second attempt of the day to get a free phone. So I'd been doing my deal scouting, my extreme couponing. It's Best Buy's Labor Day sale, which means it's like $300 off all the phones there, right? And I was like, well, I could stand a new phone. And I want a local provider. My coverage is kind of expensive, right? I'll switch to Verizon. I'll get a trade-in. And I've been waiting because the trade-in deal is $1,000 towards a new phone. And with the Labor Day sale, a brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is $980. So I was like, oh, it's a free phone. It's literally a free phone. Bet. But you don't get a free phone. You get 3 years of statement credits that take the payment of the phone off of your bill. But if you choose to like stop being with Verizon, you're on the hook for the rest of the theoretical value of the phone. And you know, and for the record, if I was like gonna stick with Verizon for 3 years, this is still probably a good deal. It is for all intents and purposes a free phone. It is. I just don't want to be locked into a phone plan for 3 years because I switch a lot.
That's probably why my dad switched to T-Mobile.
Oh, so I switched. T-Mobile had a better deal. T-Mobile was like, we'll pay off your current phone if you switch to T-Mobile. So I cracked my phone really bad, and then I went to T-Mobile, and they paid off the broken phone and gave me to stop checking it because I got it online. And then I used my T-Mobile Care to get a brand new $50. And it was a beautiful.
Well, I'm glad that worked out for you.
It's really easy to get free phones. It's astonishingly easy to get free and or discounted phones, so long as you have no loyalty to anybody and no honor in your heart.
I mean, like honestly, like I feel like there's like a majority of people like in who in poverty or are homeless have a smartphone of some kind. Like almost guaranteed to have like come out in like at least the last like maybe 4 years.
Yeah, but brand new prepaid smartphone is like very like kind of not expensive at all.
Which honestly
believe
is
it.
good because, like, of how much it is required to have access to a smartphone these days to survive in society.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Perhaps it will unravel next time.
I think that was
No.
$750 for it. I have an S21. I got it from a Best Buy New Year sale as a graduation present.
Love that.
That was 4 years ago.
I got my get an expensive phone, keep it for 4 years. Okay, I see it. I see it. Hear me out.
I'm
Get an
not
expensive phone,
getting rid of this
keep
shit
for,
until
like,
it dies.
Well, no, keep it for like 6 months, and then swap to a provider that will pay off the remainder of your phone plan if you swap to them, which is again T-Mobile's current deal.
I mean,
You know,
I would
and
also
that's
just,
also a free phone.
if
That's
I was
all-
gonna switch a phone plan anyway, I would just get like US Mobile.
you know, yeah, no, US or Mint or whatever. I'm kind
Not
of paranoid
Mint
about
and
it.
not whatever the fuck Visible, because I've heard that
Visible?
US Mobile, Mint, and Verizon all give you a lot of data for a cheap price, except the difference between US Mobile and the other two is that if you have a problem at US Mobile setting up your phone, anything happens. They are reported to have very good customer service. If you have a problem at Mint Mobile or Visible, you are shit out of luck. You'll never get into contact with a real human being.
Fair,
They
but
see me.
that's why your service is $15 a month, right? My big thing with those providers is that they're like tier 2 service, right? So like the reason they're so cheap is they run off of like a Verizon or a T-Mobile tower.
No, here's the
except
thing
that-
though. US Mobile is the best plan, and I'm about to sound like a shill for US Mobile. I
Yeah.
fully admit that. Their best plan gets you 100 gigabytes a month.
Yeah.
You get the ability to swap between AT&T or Verizon for free. It's like
Yeah.
$30 a month. You get 50 additional international gigabytes.
No, I get it. I understand why this is like good, right? But like the reason they can offer you service at such a discount is because they don't build their towers.
Oh,
So the
I'm
deal
aware.
they have with Verizon is like, let us use your towers with the pretty fucking massive caveat that if ever traffic is like intense, right? You are like a second-class citizen. If you're in an area that is packed with people, you will get service last. And this isn't a problem like 95% of the time, but that 5% of the time, it's a bitch. It's such a bitch.
Dude, I already deal with that like half the time anyways. I feel like they just randomly select who's gonna get throttled and who's not.
You know? But what if it wasn't random? What if it was always you? What if it was
You know what?
Every time without fail.
You know what my strategy is?
What?
Live off of your dad's plan. And never
Live off your dad's plan and never get off of it and never pay for your own phone.
Correct.
I'm okay. I can see it.
I had Sprint since
Yeah.
06. I had the same plan was forced into T-Mobile. I'm probably gonna get into plan like US Mobile because I moved out of the country and don't need the fancy plan anymore. Yep. Sounds
No,
good to
fair.
me.
What are we doing?
Ooh, no
Oh,
idea.
I'm collecting all of the trial side quests because we only had 2. There are 6. So I'm just,
Oh,
we're doing a
that's
bit of a
what these
world tour.
were.
Yeah, that's what those were.
I
The
didn't.
world
I found a
tour.
couple of them and I didn't know what they were.
Yeah, little world tour, little Pandora's greatest hits. I really wish you could see where I put my little markers down.
I think I remember where this one is. Actually, also, I think it's the exclamation mark.
It doesn't really matter anyway because I just follow you. Period.
Oh, true. Okay.
Which usually
'Cause
turns
I
out
found-
badly whenever you run us off of a fucking cliff. But you know what?
You
But
know.
the other part of the time it works pretty good.
I'm gonna keep you on your toes.
I found like 3 of these, but it was all before we beat the game, so like I didn't know what the fuck to
Yeah,
do
no,
with it.
they are the lore side quests. Maybe the Watcher shows up. I've never actually played them before, so maybe the Watcher shows up, and I don't actually know if that's wrong or not.
Yeah, I don't pay shit.
You know? No, fair. I don't know. I always feel like such a schmuck. I pay for really expensive phone plan, because I'm like, what if it breaks? Every time my phone doesn't work exactly as intended, I consider it like the strongest possible affront to my sovereignty as like a human being. Right? Like, I just like, I'm like, my phone isn't. Yeah. My phone doesn't have service right now. Oh my god, the country's falling apart. I'm gonna burn it all down. It's terrible. It's the dawn of the apes. So I pay a lot of money to have that never happen, and I realize I'm paying maybe I could be paying 20% of the cost, maybe 80% of the service. You know? And every month I get that bill, and I'm like, is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Knew there was a reason I kept you around.
This is the hot dog guy.
No, it was in the manor, I think, area.
It's near the manor. You're right. Let's go to Naughty Peak. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
I wish it sounded less like your character was taking like the most massive shit of their life whenever they landed after jumping off the cliff.
Really, I kind of find that to be part of the appeal. I kind of find that to, you know, it's intense.
Like, could you imagine like falling down a major like height and not taking any damage? I think you would make the same sound, honestly.
I feel like if I was such a superhuman as to fall a mile out of the sky and take 0 damage, I would feel lame if I made any noise.
It knocks the wind out of you. Like, speaking of, I'm gonna plug my phone in because it's actually very dead.
You had sprints since 06? Sonic 06? In his world, the ride is all in his world.
Why does
Never
it keep
feel a
switching?
fall.
Oh, because okay. Because the second quest mark. Wait, where are we running to? Pulling out still back there.
Oh, I know where it is.
Oh, okay.
I'm unstoppable.
It's the there's an exclamation mark. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
All right,
same shit happened.
Snip, are you leading the way? I won't even check where it is. I'll just follow you. Oh, you're both
now-
very dead. Okay. I sat down.
I thought I could run past everybody.
I mean, the best part about all these guys running up right on me is I don't die as long as I'm dealing them damage.
Yeah, well, good for you.
This is quite a few guys. Admittedly, this is quite a couple of guys.
Badass Daddy Goliath. What's the difference?
Maybe he explodes into smaller Goliaths. I'm kind of excited about it.
But
He does
we'll
not.
never know.
He explodes into smaller guns.
Huh.
Thank
I
you.
remember where the ones I found were because I was really upset. I was like, I found a secret! And it's like, I don't know what the character's like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm like, well, why the fuck are we here? Like, why did you make a map in which we could go around and explore and give us nothing rewarding for it?
Legendary.
I'm kind of really excited for the open worldness of the next Borderlands because it means I can get really strong before I do the story, which is my favorite way to play all the video games. Yeah. I think when I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, my team was at level 55 before I hit the third gym.
You were about to say before I hit the second tower.
I mean, I guess that's true. I guess if I commit to hitting the second tower today, I guess that's a true statement.
No, we have to go around to get to it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. It's okay. I'm only incensed. I'm only
Incensed?
never gonna recover.
Well, that's good. Hey, gun, I would appreciate it if you fired when I pushed the gunfire button.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice.
I think I mentioned this offhandedly the other day, but I keep getting invited to join cults.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm here for this story.
It's not even really a story. Like, it just keeps happening a lot. I was at a blues festival, and some guys come up to me, and they start talking about like the way they live and how they are, you know, and I feel like I'm maybe more receptive to these pitches than most, which is why they keep inviting me, I guess. But like they talk about how it's just the way they pitch it is it's just a bunch of guys living in a way that's free of like the modern world and all of its pressures and like expectations, which reads very cult to me personally. And then I googled them, and they are in fact a cult famous for their restaurants they run around the area.
Wait, hold on. I feel like
McDonald's.
it starts with a Y, doesn't it?
It does start with a Y. I don't want to say it because it's really regional.
Just say it. Everybody knows about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no, it's the Yellow Deli.
Yeah, the Yellow Deli.
So they gave me a coupon for a free waffle at the Yellow Deli.
That's pretty good.
I've been told the waffles are good. I've been told by a. So I was ironically I was on a date with a girl at the time, and she's like, "Oh my god, my last boyfriend ended up with those guys." The waffles are really good. Those kids
I'm
make some
starting to
great
think
waffles.
she's got a type, and her type is people who look open to cults.
I think she actually she's like she gets the people into the cult, like she works for them, and so she like, invites them in.
She steers me. She steers them to the places where the cults recruit.
I feel like you've got too open and friendly of a face. Like that's why they just keep going to you.
They just know, like, oh, this guy.
Like for me, I've been told I have resting fuck off face, and that seems to deter a lot of talkers.
That's true. That's a correct statement.
You know, no one's ever said it, but I have had looks from people that like think that I'm just absolutely a stoner.
You know, you give off stoner vibes, I'll admit. I think if you told me you were a stoner, I'd be like, that makes sense. I'm surprised I didn't know about it until now, but it makes sense.
Yeah, but I've never once smoked weed.
Yeah. Oh, goodbye.
Bye.
The other thing I have been told is that I look like Hodor from Game of Thrones.
Someone told you that?
Yeah. There was a waitress at the restaurant, like a very fancy restaurant.
A waitress at a fancy restaurant.
Fancy restaurant?
It was like she said it as a compliment.
I guess important secondary question, Skip. Like, did you look like Hodor in a good way or a bad way? Was she like, ooh, you look like Hodor? Or like, ooh,
It was a good way. It was like a compliment. Like I said, you know, she's like, you look just like Hodor.
Okay. You know. If all of my Hodor comparisons were like that, I'd be a little happy about it.
Ah, yes, you and all your Hodor comparisons. Oh,
No, I don't get a lot of Hodor. I get a lot of Cheaty from The Good Place. When the show was airing,
You know,
like,
I'm not
4 or
surprised.
5 people.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I am not
Yeah.
surprised.
There are comparisons.
And then after the waitress said that, she walked away. My mom's like, "You should ask her out." I'm like, "I'm not gonna fucking ask someone out when I'm at dinner with you."
You know, that is the weird like monkey's paw of wingmanning. I went to a rave with a friend of mine in Florida once, and I was really hitting it off with this girl on the dance floor who was not the friend I came with. And she was like, "Oh man, you guys should like, you know, talk and chat somewhere, hang out." And I was like, you drove me here. What's my end game? Like, how does this go for me?
It goes where you get an Uber in the morning.
This is a great story. Once I was at an anime conference in fucking Toronto, right?
You did what in Toronto?
Exactly. You heard what I said. I was an anime conference in Toronto, and I'm chatting up this lady in front of the line for the Jujutsu Kaisen panel, right? We're talking. Maki was on her like familial genocide route at the time, so we were kind of talking with one another about that, right? And we're really hitting it off, you know. And like the panel ends, we don't really exchange any info. I leave, she leaves. My friends are like, "Oh, you should have asked her out." I was like, "What do I do?" The four of us are sharing a hotel room. What do you believe my goal here was?
You just put a sock on the door and they sit outside all night.
Right? And then one of my friends was really, I think I loved the energy he was coming in with, truly. I just feel he didn't think it through. He was like, I'd let you do it. I'd let you do it. You know?
What a chill guy.
And he was so adamant about it.
What a wingman.
You know, I love him for it, truly. No, I think you have to find a wingman in the wild. I think my best wingman experiences have been when I meet a guy I know in a different context, just kind of when I'm like out and about. Like our nights aren't entwined with one another. We're just like hanging out and helping one another. Real relatable content from the hole and out corner.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I realized about halfway through the little tirade.
No. I was just thinking. I was thinking, and then I'm like, I haven't said anything. Like I was thinking about what I was gonna say.
We unfortunately have no opinions to offer here.
No, I do.
I get
That's the
it.
thing, is that I have the opinions. I just haven't said them. I'm like, oh yes, these are the things I'm going to say. And I'm like, it's been like 5 minutes. I haven't fucking said anything. No one said anything.
Yeah. Listen, I'm clip farming for Dutch's hard pivot into like Manosphere adjacent content.
I'm really upset. There was a stream where I said a lot of funny things, and like none of them got clipped. And like, frankly, Dutch, I don't know if I can ever forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's hard trying to kill all these guys and not die, and then go press the clip button.
I assume that you immediately go back and watch the entire stream.
No, I do not.
Something that would be fun is kind of like maybe this will be it. This will be my $1 million idea. Please do not steal. I want to do. So you know how Overwatch does highlights?
Yep.
I'm like 80% sure you could like build a little AI model onto your computer and like watches your game screen and like finds highlights for you and just saves clips. You get automatic Overwatch highlights for every game you play, you know, and you'd have to like tell it what game you're playing, but
yes.
It'd be cool.
Yes, that is very important for that. But I think that'd be pretty great.
Right? I think it'd be fun. I don't think it'd be that hard. I always say I don't think it'd be that hard in terms of like a 4 or 5 month like boondoggle. But I actually don't think it'd be that hard. Like a working prototype of it.
We would definitely have to. Well, I think the hard part is I feel like we would have to program it to recognize what is considered a clip or not for each game.
So that is what you would have to do probably, and you can probably generalize it a little bit, right? Like competitive first-person shooter, arena shooter, right? Give it a genre, right? Like I'm sure a top 5 clip in League of Legends and a top 5 clip in Dota probably look pretty similar.
The other thing is I actually remember there's a randomizer thing where you can called the Archipelago, where you can link your randomizer game with other randomizers.
Oh, that's really cool. Other randomized games?
Yeah, so I could be playing Super Metroid, and my friend could be playing Ocarina of Time. And our items are randomized between each other games, so I could get his Ocarina and he could get my Plasmid in his game.
I love that so much, actually.
And it's connected live. And so what they do is they have they have a very open community, and if enough people talk about hey, I want this game to be added, you know, and if there's people who understand the game and can put that in there, you know, they'll try to get them and basically get interest of what games want to be added. basically. And I think like if we have like an open community like that, we could see like what games people are playing who would be interested in this, so we can like more focus on those games.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I think the initial goal would be like, help me!
I can't help you. I'm trying to help myself. This
Oh, no,
twink is
you're
literally
not.
dancing on me.
He is styling on you.
He is stunting on me.
Sorry, you were too far away from me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Ruthless was dead. What was I saying?
Yeah, these anointed tanks are very annoying.
Yeah, they suck.
They're annoying kids.
Annoying. I was thinking the same thing. I'm only mad that you said it first.
I'm glad. Listen.
I'm
You're
so
mad, I'm
glad I can't die so long as I'm shooting them.
Yeah. No, I'd start with like the like competitive games scene, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I died anyway.
So like things like your
Rainbow Six
Counter-Strike,
Siege.
Rainbow Siege. I don't know what competitive games there are. So yeah, Counter-Strike, Siege, League of Legends. Like games that people.
What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm sorry. No,
Okay.
his health bar went down, but it didn't count as me killing him.
no, it's because the tanks do the anointed do that weird like little jumping thing.
I know. And so it didn't count. It's like, well, he's not dead yet. So it didn't give me the res.
Oh.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
But yeah, no, I start with competitive games like that because they'd probably also be really easy to find clips for.
Yes.
And I don't think it'd be a super hard model to train, right? You have to train it to like recognize the beginning of a clip. So you only really need like 3 or 4 seconds of video footage at a time.
Eyes up, got a target.
Yeah, I think there's some value here, perhaps.
I think we can also like set it to like open. I don't know what the correct term is, but it's like a way for like other people to like feed the program as well. Like if they
Like
have
an open
clips.
source thing, like hey, here.
Yes.
If you have clips, here you go. If you have clips and 2 graphics cards, feel free to train your own model.
Not like train the algorithm, but like add it to the specific algorithms training that they're already using.
I wouldn't want to run servers for this. Is my thing. It should work entirely independently of your internet connection, which means the model has to run locally. And running locally shouldn't be a problem, but that means you have to train it.
I assumed that this was a program that someone would download.
Yes, this is. It's a program you download.
So like I assumed that like the program could like evolve. Well, I guess that would take up more data, more information.
I mean, it probably could, but like you'd have to. The model has to be like retrained, right? Like even if you add clips, the model doesn't know. You have to annotate them and stuff, and then like actually the model run training so that it knows what those clips are, right?
Yeah.
I think you could probably make that a very like user-friendly experience. Just make like a UI window where you like categorize and upload things, and then wait as your computer becomes a space heater over the course of a few hours.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, that I think maybe that would be a much later thing then.
or you could probably just have like a hub where people can be like, hey, these are the weights for it to capture like this obscure Swedish
Here, Dutch,
MMO.
help me out.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh,
You know?
Well, thank you, Dutch.
Oh my God. I ran slightly past you just enough that the revive ally disappeared from screen.
I love it. Would it be a Borderlands second? No, I think open sourcing the weights is probably the best part, the thing I do here. Right? Like, hey, this is how clips for whatever work. And then, honestly, in the ideal, devs would, before their game comes out, upload their weights, so it just works on day one. But
That's too much effort for AAA studios.
they already do it. They do it for the competitive ones at least. Even like League of Legends has an automated highlight capture feature now, which I didn't realize.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know either because I don't play League of Legends.
Oh, I will play one game of League of Legends every year. Someone will ask me. I'll be like, I guess so.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'll play one game of League of Legends. I'll be like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah.
And then like
during
you
my-
play any more, it's like I think I'm going to hell.
Yeah. So during my last game of League of Legends, during my last annual League of Legends round, we're at the end. Just so you.
I know. I don't trust
Distract them.
Iron Bear to go through that
Got
doorway.
one ready for you.
You know what? Fair. Listen, better
We
to
got 1
unsummon now.
minute if we want to get the thingy.
Yeah, and I got it back, so it's good.
Thingy?
The bonus.
Oh no, fair. The bear bonus. No, kill him.
Kill him!
Bare
Go!
necessities.
Yay!
Bare necessities.
Oh!
We didn't do it with 25 minutes remaining, but we did do it with 20 minutes remaining.
No.
I don't know how the fuck you do with 25 minutes remaining. Like, if
If
we
all
start
three of
at like
us had
25
builds-
minutes.
If all three of us had builds that were like as good as mine, it would be possible. It-
Those who sleep will soon be awake.
Well, I don't hear you volunteering to rework my entire build.
you know, well, you wouldn't want to play the version of your build that's good,
Yeah,
right? Which is why I haven't done it. Yeah.
I don't like melee.
You don't
Yeah,
like
have you
melee.
considered that I'm
You
having
don't like
fun here?
shotgun. You don't like assault rifle. It's okay.
I'm fine with
It's fine.
assault rifles, it's just that none of the ones I have are doing enough damage.
It's the sword one. The sword assault rifle
Oh,
does plenty
which
of
is
damage.
the melee one.
Which is the melee one. Yeah, it's also a Jacob, so you have to keep clicking it. You have to keep...
Wait.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck, my PNG tuber is frozen. How long has it been like that?
I've not been watching.
Shit.
Chat is quite lurking tonight.
I mean, I don't
Ooh.
mind that they're lurking, because, like, I'm a lurker, but...
True.
But
I'm a lurker at
we're also
heart.
here to provide the entertainment.
Exactly. Listen,
Yeah.
chat, sit back, relax, take a load off your mind. Truly.
Take a load off while I figure out
Ready
why
for
the
a
fuck
fight.
this is happening.
While you do that, I'm gonna go get more water.
Smart. Smart and good. Good and smart.
Oops, I did not fucking mean to click that. There we go. It's gonna come on the screen and it's gonna fucking, oh, there it goes. Alrighty. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, it's working. Yeah, I think PNG Tuber Plus is alright for now, but it freezes too often to be a long-term thing.
Fair. Listen, one day I'll learn Blender. I'll burst and I'll build and rig you a 3D model.
It's got to follow every motion of my elastic face.
Oh, of course. I don't know. I've always wanted to get into 3D modeling. I feel like I'd love to do, like, some fight choreography stuff in my spare time, but I still can't draw, really. I got a lesson book to learn how to draw.
Really?
I got really into it for a couple of days. I got all the pencils and stuff. And I don't know, man. Maybe I have, like, mild Tourette's or something. I can't seem to move my hand in the right way.
Unfortunate.
You know? But if I model a thing, I just gotta move it around, and I can move things around.
That
I move
works.
things around all the time. I move things. We're not going this way. We're going this way.
Aw.
Did any of you guys, speaking of the bridge, did any of you guys ever watch Class of 3000
Like,
growing up?
using the aerial training
No.
as a bottle opener.
Okay, do you know what Outcast is? You know who Outcast are?
No.
The band?
The band Outcast, yeah.
Yes.
My baby don't mess around because she loves the song.
show.
Yes. Yeah, those guys.
So where were you going with it?
Oh, you know, I think I took you to a wonderful place. So don't be, you know. Secondly, the second guy in that band, Andre 3000, had a show on Cartoon Network for several years
Really?
called Class of 3000, where he plays an Atlanta music teacher. And it has a musical number every episode, and it's about like a middle school jazz band. And I think it was a formative show in my experience.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
It's actually really, it's fun to watch. It's like very much an early 2000s kid show, right? You're not getting a lot of like artistic value out of it from like an animation perspective, but it's just like a pleasant time. It's just
I
like,
mean, that's cool.
and in the opening, all the music is great too. All the music is amazing. And
I
in
would
the
expect it to be.
in the opening, there's a bit that's like he plays a teacher called Sonny Bridges. It's like, oh hey Sonny, can you take us to the bridge? And whenever somebody says bridge, this phrase activates in my mind like a sleeper agent. And I felt like you required all of that context to truly understand who I was as a person.
Gotcha.
I feel like I know you much better now.
Thank you. It's the reason why I do music. Like, seriously, like I love it. It's
I truly love that. There's just like stuff about like this is why I'm so passionate about like cartoons, is simply because of just like, you know, the inspiration and like joy like they've just given and like to so many people around the world. And it's just like I just feel like it doesn't go said enough.
See, I wish
Yeah,
I had
no.
better reasons for stuff like that, because you guys have cool, like, expiring reasons, and I'm just sitting here like, I like music because I happen to be good at singing.
yeah.
That's fine still. That's like, you know, there's still.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Initiate Titanfall. Go, 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 go. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, what were we saying? Sorry.
There's still like passion behind it, even if it's not like a specific reason. You know, it's like I like to do it. It's still a good reason. You know.
That's fair. Sometimes I wish I had more, like, inspiring reasons like you two.
No, when you do your American Idol audition tape, they'll make something up for you.
Are you joking?
You say I wish I had more inspiring reasons like you two. I have very good inspiring reasons. I still don't fucking do it.
No. This year I'm entering a local singing contest this year. The prize is 1,000 smackaroonies, and I entered last year, and I didn't even make the finals, and I was actually really pissed about it. I was quite mad.
Why were you mad?
Because because the people who made the finals weren't as good as me.
Oh! You know what? That's fair. That's fair.
I was a little annoyed at the way the whole thing shook out. If you can't tell.
Split up.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
But this year, I'm ready. I think I've been schmoozing the judges for 11 months. And what they told me is that last year, my performance was fine, but they wished I'd picked a newer song. I picked a song from 2005 last time, which felt plenty new, but I guess it wasn't. So this time I'll do an even newer song.
Why the fuck does that matter?
Song choice matters a ton, actually. It's like
song choice matters a lot, especially in auditions, music competitions. I'm talking, why the fuck does it matter how old the song was? It just matters if it was good.
Because they didn't have relevant vocal styling.
That's bullshit!
It's a little bit of bullshit, but they're the ones who pick. So, you know, I will play along with the bullshit for the time being because I want $1,000.
Oh my, I mean, yeah, fair enough, but still.
I do like they at least, you know, told you. I mean, you didn't have to schmooze them to be like told why you didn't win, because I appreciate, you know, constructive feedback. You know,
I can do something with that. Yeah.
Like I could do something. Like I want to improve. I want to be better. And like when no one tells me anything when I do something wrong, like that pisses me off because I'm like I'm gonna do it wrong again the next time.
You gotta give me something here, buddy, please.
I bet.
You know, I think the other reason this is also taking longer is because we have the cartel turned on, so that spawns more enemies for us to fight.
The cartel thing is almost certainly a meaningful contributor. Is it adding 4 minutes to every run? Probably not.
I have no idea, but I'm not saying it's the sole reason.
No, you're right. No, and you know what? It's all you, Dutch. It's all you. I won't even interfere. Okay.
What song did you sing last time?
I sang The Riddle by Five for Fighting. Which is a song I can do really well, actually. I love it. It's a good song. And it shows off my vocal range really well. But it's not particularly, like, intense. Like, it's just, like, it's not... Like, I kind of get it. Like, it's not a style of song you'd hear on, like, the radio today.
I only know 2 Five for Fighting songs, and you can probably guess which ones they are.
By some metrics, there are only 2 Five for Fighting songs. You know? If you release a song and less than 1,000 people hear it, did you ever really release it? The world may I almost did 100 years actually. I was, but I don't know. I didn't know it very well at the time. But now I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt for new songs.
Superman
and I plan
is
to
also
reserve a night a
for
week.
fighting, right?
Yeah, it's the other 5 for Fighting song you know.
The other 5 for Fighting, yeah. That is the other one I know. I can't stay alive. I'm not that naive.
Yep.
I'm crushed out by the better part of me. I'm more than a friend. I'm more than a friend. I like how you both sat there and let me do that in my
Yeah,
bad
okay.
5 for Fighting impression.
I think this is like a good everybody gets what's on their chest off their chest kind of stream. I appreciate it for that. You know, we just don't get to like rant for uninterrupted for a few moments at a time.
The reason why I let you do it is because I'm waiting for like a good moment to go in and just start singing myself. not step on anyone's toes and like interrupt anyone's like deep emotional stories and stuff. You know.
Yeah,
like being serious, you know, for a moment, just like, hey, I'm putting my heart out here, just explaining this, you know, and whatnot.
No, fair. There's I forget what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. You know, but so the point to this long story I'm telling is that I'm on the hunt for new and modern songs that are popular but not too popular.
New and modern.
New and or modern. If it's like a song from 2014 but it sounds like it could be released tomorrow, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's gotta be kind of high energy and show off my
High
vocal
energy
range.
and show off and shows off. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
While you guys are going over there, I'm gonna see if I can check my like songs and see if there's anything I've liked
Of course,
recently
of
that might
course.
be good.
So my like automatic vetoes, Too Sweet by Hozier and Lose Control by Teddy Swims they fit this criteria, but they're too popular. Everyone's heard 20 people do them, so I can't do those.
I don't suppose everybody's heard Nobody's Soldier.
I've never heard Nobody's Soldier. I've never heard a lot of songs.
That is also a Hozier song. And I think that one might be, it's one of my, it's actually, no, you're lying. You have heard Nobody's Soldier. You've heard me sing it. I think
I am unfortunately cannot help in this situation. I don't know enough music.
They've been just X-Party songs on the. Oh, wait, this is the karaoke place I sent you the song list for. They've been just X-Party songs. It's just whatever. Is anything on there?
You should check out Autoheart.
Autoheart.
Autoheart is a band, and I think they might. I don't remember when the last time they released a song was off the top of my head, but I think you might be able to find some stuff that's good for your vocal range. And I don't know if they necessarily sound modern as in the current trend, but they certainly don't sound old.
Okay, no, if I can get up there and show off like an Elvis Presley pelvic thrust at the judges.
I don't think you can do an Elvis Presley pelvic thrust at the judges to Autoheart, but I mean, you can be my guest.
We'll make an effort here. Let's see.
You can. What do you think about doing some Victor Jones?
Some Victor Jones.
Don't do Victor Jones. I love him. He's not what you want for this competition. Wait, hold on. What's the most recent one I heard from him? Shit. I think the most recent song I've heard from him is called Mother Teresa. And the only reason I found him is because of TikTok, and he posts clips of his songs that he releases there, and it's a fucking culture shock every single time, because it starts in the middle and it's all the time, it's just the most insane lyrics you've ever heard. This one, like, all the clips start with, lost my shit in the shower, no water, no power, I dream of being split into 5 easy pieces by a big strong woman with a big pair of scissors. She smiles like Mona Lisa, but curses like a wizard. And it's so fucking good, but you should not under any circumstances do that for a singing competition.
The guy who won last year did Careless Whispers, and he took his shirt off and danced for the judges.
What the fuck?
The mostly male panel of judges, by the way.
Ooh, you know what?
I think
Maybe he swing that way. You know.
You know what
Maybe
might
they
be
do.
good? You know what might be good
What?
for you? If you
Might be
sing
good.
it down the octave is Good Kisser by Lake Street Dive.
Ooh, okay. I'm listening.
I
I'm
think
listening.
I've sent it to you before, actually.
You have actually. Okay, I swear to God, I hate this karaoke place's website. It's terrible. They have a song search database, but it doesn't like filter by anything. It's just like list, and you can't. You have to search like and be exactly right.
Ugh.
So, I don't know. But their website was made by a guy who's not very good at programming. So my plan is to download the database and make myself a custom version of their song search. That's my.
I thought
you
you
could
were
also,
gonna say your plan is to find that man and kill him.
Maybe I can do two things.
You
Yeah,
could
take
also
his
do
place.
When We Were on Fire by James Bay. I've told you that one before. It's one of my favorites for myself singing.
Ooh, okay. So and it has to be on their karaoke like list, is the thing.
Fuck it, just go in and do some Baby No Money and see what happens.
Oh, true. I fuck up some Baby No Money. They have La La La, which is
La la
More
la
Baby-
la 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 da 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 da
Which is-
da da da.
more Baby No Money than I was expecting.
Really?
Hey, were you
What
on
other ones do
menu?
they have?
That's it. That's all they've got.
Oh, that's it?
You
You know what? That is more than you were expecting, which was none.
Yeah. You know, what I really should have been doing is stacking the deck over the years. Like,
Yeah.
they'll put songs. It's a great place. I love it. They will put songs you want to sing into the rotation if you like ask nicely, and write it on a piece of paper. So what I should have been doing all of this time is like stacking the deck with songs I'm great at.
Yeah. That would have been
You know.
good. That would have been good.
But you know, next year.
Would the Crane Wives count as modern?
No, but I think I could like put enough energy into a Crane Life song they wouldn't care. I think the last song I did was like a ballad, right? It was slow.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like
That's probably what
right?
gotcha.
And they were like, you know, there's just like you did it very well. It was technically quite impressive, but it wasn't a particularly engaging performance. And you know what?
What do you think they'd think of some ska?
Some ska. I think if I did it well, I could fuck up some ska.
Hold on, there's
And they'd
a
be-
song. There's one specific song I have in mind. Give me one sec. I
On this
cannot
album.
remember the name of it. What was it called? She's Kerosene by the Interrupters.
She's cares. I think I've heard the song before.
It's good. I like that one.
No, they actually have a ton of Crane Wife songs, if I recall correctly.
You
One of
know
the
what?
employees liked them.
Scrolling through my like songs playlist, I found another Victor Jones song. The first one I ever heard from him, White Fang Safari. That one is so ridiculous. Wait, shit. How does that one start again? Hold on. I need to look this up because this one's too good to not mention what the lyrics to this shit are.
All right. I'm
Oh,
ready for
it
the next
starts with-
try. Oh boy. Oh.
White Fang Safari, I'm going down on your mother. It's gonna ruin the tour, gonna fuck up your summer.
At least they're honest about it. Truly, that's
The next line
That's
is
what we appreciate the most.
no, it gets better. Northwest Passage, I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm making out with your dad. I'm grabbing his hairy chest.
Wow.
I love Victor Jones.
I am also ready. I've just been waiting for you guys.
Oh, I've been waiting for somebody to just teleport me somewhere because I'm trying to find songs.
you're in a
for one out.
menu. You're in a menu.
Oh, I'm in a menu.
Get out of the
Shit, I am in a
menu.
menu. You're right. My apologies. I was in a menu.
Menu where?
My condolences.
I don't know. I'm also looking for. Like I recently I've made a music TikTok, which is the reason why I bought the $40 phone.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to find TikTok video ideas. Yeah. So, but I don't watch TikToks really.
Oh, how about
What's
For the Wicked by Friday Pilots Club?
Ooh, For the Wicked by Friday Pilots Club. Let's see.
That's one I've
No
been
one
listening to quite a
mourns
bit
the
lately.
wicked. They have. I love that opening.
It's
I wish the
good,
whole
it's
song kept
good.
that energy. I
My
wish
my
that-
favorite song in the whole Wicked soundtrack is No Good Deed.
I am a prisoner,
Ooh.
but you,
I like No Good Deed. I like No Good Deed a lot. Have you considered, however, what is this feeling is peak?
no matter what name I
Just full stop.
you return to prove yourself.
Inarguably so, actually.
Tie the game.
I like it. I like No Good Deed because it's good and it's also fun to just rip out of your chest.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know. I think it's cool to like go to sing with someone and just like shit on them for between 2 and 5 minutes at a time. And what is this feeling is great for that.
Loading. It's really hard to do duets when we have Discord like putting us
Oh,
5
Discord
seconds
lag.
behind.
I love it all. Yeah.
I love it.
And then I've I've learned the soprano part for that song an octave
Really?
down because nobody I know can sing the soprano part. They're
yeah.
like, can you do the soprano part? Because I can't go that high. It's like, neither can I. What do you want me to?
I can't remember how
I'm
high
not
the
your
soprano
bitch.
part of that song goes. I know that Glinda is supposed to go high, but I can't remember how high that song goes specifically.
It's actually not that high.
Really?
Like I can do it in my falsetto. You know? There's been some confusion over the and of course
But then I honestly, to this day, I don't really know if I'm an alto 1 or a soprano 2 because they kind of just put me wherever they needed me in high school.
I mean, in classical choir terms, we're probably a mezzo-soprano. The
Yeah,
mezzo-soprano range is just the alto range, but like with a little bit more on top because you're better.
it was probably
Yeah.
that,
You know, no. I've been, my fun second date activity has been trying to tell girls where their range is. I think it's like the greatest ROI I've gotten on my keyboard, actually.
Really?
It's a surprisingly intimate experience. You know, it's like I'm trying to kind of coach them through it, right, and see, get as much as I can out of them. It's like playing golf. It's like the verbal equivalent of wrapping my hands around theirs as I like guide them through the stroke. It's great.
I was gonna say this is like your ghost moment, like where it's like Patrick Swayze. Is it Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
It's like you know they're sexually making poetry. Not poetry, pottery. Jesus
Pottery,
fucking.
yes. This is my ghost moment. Except mine is like, nope, you're a little flat. You're a little flat. Try tightening up your diaphragm just a tad.
and not making out while doing pottery.
It wouldn't be
No.
good for your
Getting covered in clay.
competition. It wouldn't be good for your competition, especially because it's like a duet, but I think you might like the song Your Ex-Lover Is Dead.
Ooh, okay.
I can't remember the name of the band off the top of my head, though.
Your ex-lover is dead. I'll put it on my list. How you doing, Dutch? I see you have an anointed aggro tank in front of you, so probably not amazing.
Well, the problem
That
now
was-
is that you killed it before I could get my second win, so...
Well, I was
never
walking over there. I'm not a barbarian. At least not until the next game.
God, I hope Borderlands 4 has traditional True Vault Hunter mode. I would vastly prefer
Borderlands. So you would prefer True Vault Hunter mode instead of Mayhem mode. So talk me through that, actually, because I mean that's interesting. I
don't know, man. It feels like whatever they did to do this Mayhem mode, like, eventually started exponentially scaling the enemies beyond what you could do with a build that anybody could come up with, and you have to be min-maxing it in order to have it. Like, you're doing alright right now, but me and Skib are kind of, like, fucked unless you are around to birds everybody every once in a while.
I'm fucked if I do not have
meaningful
Iron Bear.
damage.
Let me put it that way. When Iron Bear is gone, I am quite fucked.
Yeah, Iron Bear does some meaningful damage, but I actually no, I understand your problem here though, truly.
So at the very
Uh,
least, even if they don't do
I-
traditional True Vault Hunter mode, I would like them to balance whatever this is better.
Yeah, some more like grades difficulties. Would you believe me if I said this is way better than what they did for Borderlands 2? This is so much better than what they did for Borderlands 2. In Borderlands 2, it actually was just exponential scaling. So they would basically just add 10 extra levels on top of the regular number of levels. And then you'd have to, and there was slag. They accounted for slag and resistances and stuff. So it got really hard to kill anything. Everything was a raid boss, basically. And it sucked. People built the game like that. People beat the...
Yep.
I'm dying. Oh, okay, I'm not dying. Where are you?
I got you.
Here.
Oh, you're good.
Take it in.
Ow.
You okay? You okay there, buddy?
I need help.
Stand still! Stand still! Oh, there you go.
Stand still! Stand still! Has been
What's
standing
going on?
still.
What's going on? What's going on?
I got blown up! I got blown
Shit.
up!
Oh!
The last sip of my Inca Cola.
You know, you don't have to take the drink as soon as you get the notification.
It's your extra.
It's a social contract here.
Oh, the purple thing was a bad thing. Okay.
True. Purple is a bad color. I got hit by an event.
I see.
But
I like to imagine me going up to like that competition, walking up on stage and like looking the judges dead in the eyes, and I'm just like, wealth, fame, power, Gold Roger, the king of the pirates. I made this and everything else the world had to offer. This dying breath that sent countless men out to sea. You want my treasure? You can have it.
Have it.
As
I left
long
it all
as you
together
have
in
enough.
one place. You just have to find it. And
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
so, countless men went out to sea, known as the Great Pirate Era. Come aboard and bring along all your
are we
hopes
all
and
dying?
dreams.
Oh no,
Yes.
I didn't know both of you were dying. Hold on, I'll be back.
Together.
Okay, well now we're all dying.
Oh, great.
Think that we're looking for.
You know, hold on now. I blame you.
You should. I totally ignored you.
Compass left behind.
Oh, you know what might work for
Only
you?
slow us down.
Do you think they consider Noah Kahan
Raise the sail and take the hand.
modern
So,
enough?
if it's like a parody song.
If he has
The
high
end of the night reveals is only legendary.
Wait, hold on, before you keep going, there's a guy stuck up there. Badass Daddy Goliath.
Oh.
We should get him.
Yo, I didn't interrupt your singing.
That's because I
where?
didn't
Wait,
go
oh, I
on for
see
the
him.
full minute and a half.
You sang the entire 10 minutes.
Oh, well, that was American Pie, and I was dared to do it.
You dared yourself.
No, the guy said, prove it.
Drew, that's a legally binding contract. Dutch had to prove it.
I've been talking about singing cartoon intros for such a long time, and like you just like completely killed my wind.
When are we doing our? I do want us to one day do our karaoke stream. It's on my bucket list. It will happen.
How do we go about doing that without just making it really boring after a while?
You know, well, you take audience requests, right? You talk about the songs and stuff. Like you chat about it. The same way we play the
Audience
game is
requests
interesting.
depend on having an audience that isn't lurking.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Your audience is fairly active most of the time.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
in
I
stuff
think
like this, your audience hasn't been very active, but like in other streams I'm in, your audience is pretty active.
That's true. I get a
You
couple
know?
of consistent people who fuck around.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it's
there's
that
a group
one-
of people who like it.
It's that one fucking Goliath back here. He's still alive.
I thought you killed him.
I didn't because I'm not doing enough damage.
Okay, no, fair. Oh, in Borderlands 2, enemy health also regenerated. I think we experienced that together.
Yes,
guy
that
up
was the
here.
other thing, was that at some point
Oh,
the
I see.
enemies were regenerating faster than my bullets could do damage. and that was when we gave up.
Every single time we
Yeah.
succeed in something in this quest, it switches us to another quest right after.
That's because we're
Well,
not tracking this quest.
We're not tracking the quest. We're tracking a different quest, and so it just shows us the quest that updated, and then goes back to the quest that we were tracking.
No, as in I was
But it
has always
tracking
been
it, and then
like this.
every single time it will switch itself to tracking another quest.
Important note: the quest to come here and the quest to do this are two different quests. I don't ever start tracking the quest to do this.
I am also aware, but I will switch it to the screen where it has the little plus signs and the timer on it, and then the second we get to the next area, it'll switch back to something else.
Weird.
No, I've been paying great attention to it. You have not been switching it.
I'm switching it right now.
I know
Oh yeah, you're switching it now.
Dude, I am every single time I see a change, or sometimes I don't see a change, but I will see a change and then I will switch it, and then it like 10 minutes later I'm like, what the fuck? It changed again, and I put it back.
Well, 10 minutes later, we're usually at a different planet.
Okay.
This,
Well,
we have a. Do you remember
one
we have
more
a
of these.
30-minute timer for this section?
We do.
Yeah, and we usually do it within 20 minutes.
No, we usually do it like within 10 minutes, which is about the time I said.
With 20 minutes remaining is what I mean, like within 20 minutes.
So okay.
I guess that could be confusing.
We can test this. We can test this. We have one more of these to do. We can know. I feel like maybe I should switch my build. I feel like I realize we're a little late in the game for that. But also, my damage uptime is so short. Once my burst
We're
charges
also
are
like
gone, I'm
fighting
gonna die.
8 billion anointed, so.
This is true. So this is maybe
the
like
pink anointeds keep showing up, and they are the
They
worst.
suck every single
this is
time.
maybe the third hardest content in the game. If I had to like rank it.
Yeah, so absolutely we're not turning the boss into a raid boss.
Honestly, I would have done the first couple ones as a raid boss.
So no, this. I mean, all of the trials are about the difficulty. What I mean is like the trials. It's the trials, and then the raid of the Mallow on Black Site, and then the raid boss in terms of difficulty. And I might switch those last two, but wait, this is the third hardest content.
I see.
Yeah, no, but they might have the One Piece theme out at the karaoke club. I think I'd believe it. I caught the Tuesday night DJ working at the card store when I went to go play Commander the other night. I caught
Oh, nice. Yeah, you should also, you of all people know there are many One Piece themes. However,
Yeah.
in my opinion, in my true and unbiased and correct opinion, sorry, the game glitched out a little bit there, Dutch. We Are is the best one.
I do like We Are.
I think We Are is good. We Are is really good. I don't watch the One Piece anime anymore, so I don't remember any of them other than We Are, so I just believe you're right by default.
That is always the correct answer.
Miss Hug Ferber, if you just die fast, we can all go home.
But like,
I mean, not you,
The-
the
the
rest
thing-
of us.
the thing of We Are is just like, I feel like it's the perfect song that like perfectly encapsulates like what One Piece is about. And just
Yep.
like who like Luffy is as a character, what his whole fucking deal is.
Yeah, I can accept that.
And it's also the shortest of all of the intros.
Well, that's because they've been playing the full, like, 5-minute uncut intros for, like, the last 10 years. Because they can only animate... They're animating half a chapter a week. So between the intro, the recap, and the outro have to eat 10 minutes, or they won't meet their quota.
Yeah, well, there was... then the new studio took over, the new animation studio took over, and it's way better. Well, you know, because you made me watch some of the episodes, and I was like, holy fucking shit. This is some of the greatest One Piece I've ever seen.
I know the clips have been great. I haven't actually seen a full episode of the new like Wano animators.
I almost positive you're one of the people who told me to watch a Wano episode.
Did we? Maybe we did watch them together. Did we watch? It would have been like an Onigashima episode, probably. Maybe it was. Maybe we did. I believe you. You know, but my brain is a sieve made of pieces of spaghetti that are only a little bit cooked, and almost
It sounds
always
tasty.
a little bit stale. It's not tasty. It's viscera-y. A lot of prions. Who's in the menu? Who could possibly be
Me.
in the
I
menu?
had a lot more guardian tokens than I thought I did.
Thank you, Hana. Well, Hanabi gets it, I guess. Hanabi understands the contract.
I'm no longer in a menu, by the way.
Yeah. Cool. That is my that's the next thing I'm really excited about for the new games, is not having to wait for you're in a menu.
Yeah.
And I can run
It just kicks you out.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
I can run so far away from you now. Consider. It's all I ever wanted.
Just like, where is Hollow now? And he's just like
Yeah.
fucking like
Yes.
15 minutes of walking away.
Yep. Yeah, it's all I ever
Like,
wanted.
what the
I'm doing
fuck?
my Prince of Egypt in the corner. This is my home.
Pain and devastation. How it tortures
How
me
it tortures me
inside.
inside.
All the innocent who suffer from your stubbornness and pride. Gotta admit, Ralph Fiennes did an excellent job for that.
Did he do the
Fucking
vocals?
Ralph Fiennes.
Like I know he did the voice acting, but did he do the singing?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, good for him. Good.
Oh, you should totally sing Father by the Front Bottom.
Father by the front bottom.
No, that's a joke.
No, listen. You gotta know, I only know 3 songs. You have to remember.
Look, it's a good song. The problem with that one is that it starts with, I have this dream, I am hitting my dad with a baseball bat. He is screaming and crying for help. And maybe halfway through it has more to do with me killing him than it ever did protecting myself. Good song.
Yeah, listen. It's a good song.
That honestly kind of slaps.
Hard energy in there.
Seriously, you should consider From the Gallows by I Don't Know How, But They Found Me.
Oh, he was in my town for a concert recently.
Is that a Back to the Future reference?
Yeah. It is not. It's a.
I don't know how, but they found me. That's one of the lines. That's line Doc says.
Maybe maybe the guy's artist. Maybe it is. The guy's artist name is I Don't Know How, But They Found Me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that in particular a reference to Back to the Future?
I'm unsure.
Oh, as far as Noah Kahan, a good song that might be high energy enough is False Confidence.
False confidence. Ugh. Okay. Let me see here. I'm doing my terrible search of the database here.
You know, completely unrelated to this. I know so much behind the scenes information on Back to the Future.
How much?
Yes.
It's
I might
crazy.
as well have been there when they made the movie.
It's crazy going through all these songs that I have because I don't recall a lot of them, and I'll occasionally come across titles like
wait, is
I
this-
miss having sex, but at least I don't want to die anymore.
Get in there and take down whatever Malawan's cooking up. I don't care how
So
you do it.
this is not where we're supposed to be.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Okay, we're gonna travel back to the ship. So the Malon Black Side is cool and fun, but it is also the hardest dungeon in the game, and I don't know how you guys are feeling energy wise.
Not tonight, but I mean we're clearly gonna have to continue next time. Like we're not gonna be
Yeah.
getting everything done
Well,
tonight. So
No, I said three sessions. I said 3 sessions. It was 3 sessions. I was basically right. It's you know.
I mean, there's no way of proving him wrong.
True. I'm actually always
okay.
right about everything ever.
It's not
What?
necessarily a great song, but as far as like range and being like really new, Beautiful Things by Benson Boone.
Ooh. I I believe someone. You're not the first one to suggest that one to me, and I've got to listen to it.
We're looking.
What's the name of the song again?
Beautiful Things.
By Benson Boone.
Also, one that you might just
Well,
generally
they have it.
like.
It's the only.
It's the only Benson Boone song they have.
Yeah.
Another one that you might just generally like, I don't know whether or not it'll be good, is Ghost of Chicago by Noah Florsch. Floersch.
Noah Flourish. I see him.
Oh.
I've been making a playlist. Don't worry about it. It's.
That one's good. I like that one. She's the ghost of Chicago. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to teleport me. Hi, Cybertronus. I'd be in much better shape if I
Hi,
ran as much
Cybertronus.
as my mouth did.
Oh, welcome back, Cybertronus.
Matt Mason. Really a lot of stuff by Matt Mason. He's great. You could probably find something by Dom Farah that could work.
They don't have any Dom Farah on it. Which, so like I said, I should have really been They can find some kind of insane shit if
Good
you
night,
ask for it.
Cybertronus.
So I really should have been. Good night, Cybertronus.
Good night.
So I really should have been like asking for it. You
Oh,
know?
you're asking for it now.
Oh, I should have been. See, that's the problem. Okay. So let's take. We're gonna accept the quest. We are going to track the quest explicitly before we start.
Yes.
Yeah, see, it's currently on arms race.
I know. I see that.
Will the reward be what you desire? A prisoner in a cell staring out at the fathoms of a sleeping universe. After a time, how would you know whether you were prisoner or master? Consider this while you prove yourself one last time.
We're on trial.
Trial of Instinct is the quest. Our marker is on Trial of Instinct. Let us boogie oogie oogie all
Please
night
stay on Trial of Instinct. Oh, hey, it's the Jabbers.
So, one of my, I hope these are all the Jabbers that, fucking what's her name released.
Tar.
That was after this game, so these Jabbers are all long dead.
These Jabbers are also probably constructed by Iridians. So, like, you know, were they ever really alive?
Good point.
Are we?
Well, that's an
Good
interesting
point.
philosophical question.
Are you really alive when you've been resurrected
it's
by
a simple
the
yes or no,
Hyperion
I
Union
feel.
Station so many times?
I don't think you are. I think
Yeah,
Hyperion owns your soul.
It's a simple yes or no question. I feel like we don't need to make it more or less complicated than that.
I think that'd be a fun class. You should volunteer to be an adjunct professor at like a philosophy school. And be like, guys, I have an amazing class on like determinism and like how to interact with our modern world. Develop this really, really cool syllabus on like this really esoteric like Foucault reading or whatever.
And it's
And
called
then-
Stop Fucking Overthinking Shit.
Yeah, no, the people sign up for a real class, and you get there and you reveal the name of the class. Stop. You know, all philosophy questions are yes or no. Every single one. Boolean algebra, I don't know her. Alright. Boolean algebra is just a series of yeses and nos in concert. It's all a yes or a no.
It's 0 or 1. Which one of those is yes and which one of those is no? Well, we're gonna find out today.
Honestly, I started yawning earlier than usual, so I think after this one I might have to call it for the night.
I've noticed. It's okay. It's okay.
I definitely should try and get some actual sleep.
I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Every day I'm like, I should get some real sleep, and then every day I stay up until 2 in the morning watching YouTube.
I stayed up till 6 in the morning.
Okay, so that's like an insane decision you've made as like an adult with a
It
job.
was not a decision. I was laying in my bed and I was not falling asleep.
Ah. I understand this. This is a terrible time, and I'm sorry for you.
It was not, I cannot get enough of YouTube. It was, I have insomnia.
You know, fair. I don't know. Some of those insomnia nights are great. I like my job because I can just kind of work whenever. So if I have insomnia, I'm just doing my day early. It's fine. It's whatever. My day over at noon. Who cares? Not me.
I mean, I thought of so many conversation topics during my, insomnia night, of which I've not really talked about them. They're simply based on, how busy or not busy the conversations would be going, and so far they've been very busy, and I really can't complain.
I don't know. I think I started. Hi, Slap. I started taking creatine because I read a study that says it has like demonstrable effects on IQ and like long-term cognitive ability. Right? And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that. I just knew about the muscle building thing.
No. So what it does is it helps your body release energy in a more stable and long-term way. But it doesn't really care what kind of energy that is. So like, if you need energy for thinking, that works not nearly as well. It works meaningfully worse, but it works for that as well as energy for working out. Right? They're actually currently phase 2 FDA trials for like a nasal creatine so that it goes specifically to your brain. Like,
that's interesting.
But I've kind of noticed a lot of really strong cognitive benefits. I feel like I can focus for longer. I feel like I don't get mentally tired as fast. I've also been working out a ton, so it's been all upside.
That also helps a lot.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure, but I work out a lot every summer, right? I know what my baseline is.
Why only in the summer are you working out?
Because in the winter I put coats on and I forget how I look, and then in the summer I take off my coats and I'm like, oh my god, I got so fat well I couldn't see my body.
I truly imagine you just like put on one coat and then like just don't take it off for all of winter, like a dog.
Puts on
It's
one.
almost what happens.
You put on one winter coat. Oh my god, I'm so skinny.
Yeah, right? Like, my body is the way it looks on like October 15th until about April 13th, right? I like doff my coat.
That was like a good 20 minutes ago. That man is long asleep.
But then I like doff my coats and I realize that I am not in fact the man I remember.
It's all that
This
holiday
is not my beautiful wife.
It's all the holiday eating.
It is all the holiday eating. It's all the holiday eating. It's all the sedentary winter behavior. So
That's why
no.
I have a treadmill inside my house, so I don't have to work out in the cold.
Smart. I don't know. I move so much less. In the summers, I go so many places, do so much stuff. And I also work out. But in the winter, I sit home and I eat absurd amounts of food and watch a lot of anime.
That's my problem. I do that regardless of the weather.
Yeah, that's a chronic issue for me too. Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater. I love that.
Who does
I
that?
love the fastball description.
The fastball does splash damage, right? You could, I don't know. It's a little late in the game now, but you could probably build a pretty okay Amara build around the fastball if you wanted to.
Well, I mean, I already had a fastball. I'm just swapping it out now. Because that was a slightly better fastball.
Cool. Yeah, no, since it does splash damage and elemental damage, it scales with both multiplicatively, which is cool.
Hey guys, I don't want to rush you or anything, but we are on a timer.
I'm walking.
I'm walking here. Every time I see the fastball description, I think about the Sandlot. Immediately my brain goes to eat shit and die, Ricky. Eat shit and live.
Eat shit and live. Hanabi, I understand you. Mexican food is really tasty.
Play baseball like a girl.
I think Hanabi, the Taco Bell app, is the only app I have on my phone for a fast food place. There's the deals are absurd.
What kind of Mexican food are we talking about? Are we talking about like American Mexican food or like traditional Mexican food?
Yeah.
This is another one of those cases where I'm unsure if the traditional answer is a superior answer.
Oh no, I'm just asking for
No,
their
that's-
opinion. You like
that's
both
fair,
2D.
that's fair.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
I was not. There was no correct answer. I
they're
have,
actually-
I have forgotten the lessons of my own class.
No, there is in fact the correct answer, and it's Tex-Mex. Tex-Mex is like the apex of the genre, and you cannot prove otherwise.
God, you know what I love?
My
Texas
masters have
barbecue.
taken note. Would you like
Hanabi,
to-
I get you, Hanabi. I get you. Oh my God, I was watching. Speaking of Texas barbecue, I was watching a YouTube video about the like economics of Texas barbecue the other day, and apparently the entire market is like dictated by a magazine released by one guy from Ohio once a month. And if he shit talks you, your business will never be successful.
Really?
Like in the apparently, yeah. Oh, it's like in the. It's like some like bullshit magazine. It's like the Consumer Monthly's top 50 barbecue list.
Bro, that's like the fucking barbecue death note. Like
It is, and they do other lists, but none of them matter as much as the Texas barbecue one, because apparently it's like a meaningful driver of business. None of the businesses that have ended up on the list fail. If you end up on the list, it's like a noticeable and chartable driver of business. There's the famous story was there was like a shack under a bridge, and it made the #1 spot, and it is currently a very successful restaurant. Like it's like, but it's the whole list is controlled by one guy who doesn't even live in Texas. He just likes barbecue a lot.
Damn. I mean, props to that guy. I would also make a living just writing about Texas barbecue if I could.
And he abuses his power.
again,
He's become the
it's the
pettiest
death
of
note.
misfits over Texas barbecue. He'll show up. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm the guy. Where's my free barbecue? Where's my fast service?
Oh, he's
you
a
know, yada
dick.
yada yada."
Damn.
He's an asshole. He's such an.
That's
I'm-
unfortunate.
I'm telling you, it's
if you tell
this is
people-
literally the death note. This is what I wish the death note was
is.
about.
I'm gonna do my Western Mirror Death Note, but it's actually about the Texas top 50 barbecue spots list.
I live for brisket, dude. Brisket is my fucking jam.
Yes.
I love brisket.
I've been real into pork shoulder lately because it's so much cheaper than brisket,
But-
and it cooks up real nice still.
That's fair, but like brisket has my heart and soul. All barbecue is good, but brisket is it is so good for me. We should get back to the ship so that I can call it for the night.
Well, fair.
I don't know if this is near you, but I do like Mission Barbecue. It is a chain.
I
But,
know of one Mission Barbecue an hour and a half away. I've never seen it anywhere else.
It's not a very big chain. But I found the times that I've went, it has been very good. And I also really like their mac and cheese.
Mm.
Because I feel like, you know, well, I don't feel like, I know this for a fact that barbecue mac and cheese usually it's like more drier.
Yes.
Because
It's a sauce vehicle.
yes. And it usually gets like baked more. And I like it to be a bit more creamy, more cheesy. And Mission Barbecue, they're able to like get that like classic, you know, kind of baked feeling, but also like maintain the cheesiness of it. I am quite the connoisseur of mac and cheese. If you did not know this about me.
I believe you. I think this is like this fits the vision of you I have in my mind actually.
I'm so glad that I'm able to like keep up my character.
Yeah.
Well-
And Avi, I have an interesting question for you. What's your favorite barbecue side before Dutch ends the stream and kicks us all out?
Mac and cheese.
Answer quickly.
Mac and cheese is brisket. Okay, mac and cheese. Respectable choice. I'm a mashed potatoes kind of guy. Mashed potatoes and fries. Give me a big old starch to soak up all that protein.
Interesting. I usually don't like to have both. I usually like to have one or the other.
I don't get. I try
That's
not to
me.
get both. That's so much potato. But like,
I
if given
see.
the
I see.
But like, I like coleslaw is the second thing. It's coleslaw and or a potato thing.
All right,
Yeah.
now can
I usually like the.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
I won't hold you
Touch
hostage
wants to
with
go
talk
bed.
of applause.
All right. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a lovely evening. I hope you had a good time as well. I've got my Twitter, Discord, and YouTube all linked in my Twitch bio. And I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and I will be playing Spiritfarer again. Yay! I hope to
Yay.
see you there. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and adios.
I hope
Bye.
that game hasn't gotten super depressing yet.
Not yet.
Bye, Cat.